Yes, as the Wera Motomoto group prepare, we've just welcomed, ushered in the chief guest, who is the Commissioner of Physical Education and Sports, Reverend Canon Dr. Duncan Mugumya, and the whole group to grace the event. Ladies and gentlemen, Wera Motomoto, please take up. This whole event is live on Fufa TV and TV West, and also the YouTube channel of Uganda Secondary School Sports Association. That is at USA Online, so please enjoy.
We are going to use the inside part of the field because this is live. We'll just forward it there. You might dance, and I know Akogo's dance is very vigorous. Yes, I course Akogo. So I mean, on the put us Kokoro in the time, say.
Ceremoney, Akogo at the sort, Wera Motomoto group, ilo sabule kini Akogo dance. Doi dao bum sabule kini Ateus Ajusi. Ceremoney.
SOROTI, asota ijao Papa Edo Joshua, Seraya Wagerieni, asota ijao Dekolo Sosa Iwara, Ijaka Iwao Kite Yao, asota ijao Akololo Kiton, Akololo Kikakolo Kiton, Sosemewe, Ijaka Iwao, Serero Joji, Neko Ikit, na Kolon Kies. Nepeneda imunobeti jau lekwe kids Soroti City East Irabet etaka itariko Edmond Abat Amten Kedio Road asete side jau etaka it lekwe kids Kenya to Irabet etaka itishaki roda bunga tema be ereka sishana kinan atukoto na ya red yala manyunes kere.
Yes, as you can see, the buses are arriving, and the guests of the event, who are the athletes, are also arriving in their respective buses. We have a number of schools that have come to Teso to participate in 6 sports disciplines. We have athletics, we have basketball 3-on-3, we have netball, the biggest of all, which has 80 schools. We have handball, and we have volleyball for both boys and girls. It's only netball that's being played by the girls, but the rest of the sports are both boys and girls. We have over 6,500 athletes who are in Soroti, so I'm sure they'll be enjoying Soroti to the maximum, to the fullest. Meanwhile, where? I think they should prepare. They will give us when the students are here, and then they give us the final. Then we also have a special guest, an artist in the house.
Josh Rush.
He's called Josh Rush. Yes, Josh Rush will be performing for us. But now, for the meantime, want to recognize the deputy RCC? Mr. Chemtai Small, all there from Kapchora, Sebei, is the deputy RCC of Soroti. What a land! Thank you so much, sir, for gracing the event. Briefly, this is how the program is going to flow. We are going to be very brief and take you through the whole program. We shall have arrival of all participants and assembly who are there coming there. We shall have the chief guests and the other guests arrive. We already have them here. We shall have a few speeches. A speech from the host teacher and the chair of the board of governors. We shall have the chairperson organizing committee who will also give us a speech. We shall have the mayor Soroti City. We shall have the RCC Soroti City. We shall have the President Uganda Secondary School Sports Association to address us. We shall have the President of Association of Secondary Schools and Teachers of Uganda. And then we shall have our chief guest address the congregation. Then from there, we shall be going for 2 athletics events. The track event shall be having 100 meters and 1,500 meters, and we shall call it a day. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how the program runs.
Would like to recognize the presence of other head teachers. The head teacher Mary Hill Barara, the head teacher St. Mary's Madera, the head teacher St. Peter's Tororo, the head teacher Soroti says, you are almost welcome. Thank you for coming to stand with your brother Mr. Pastorius, the head teacher Mr. Coleta Lois. Atekeri alama ukasa duko jasme. Apolo kisomeroi wenye uto apolo ne somero Mary Hill Barara yalama sa jo. Apolo ne somero St. Mary's Madera sister yalama anyun. Interestingly, Mary Hilda Eraya sister. The sisters, you're welcome. Apolone Somero, St. Peter's Tororo, Keda Apolone Somero, Soroteses. Eja head teacher leja ine, Apolone Somero jo leja ine. Yala masanyo jo. Jene wana etono pakosa saina ine kere. Mori nisi ke kwa upada leja. Yalama.
I just want to remind you that this event is live on Full Fat TV. The event is also live on TV West. The event is also live on Uganda Secondary School Sports Association YouTube channel. And TV East is also telling us they're coming to go live on air.
TV Low West. TV La Nelo, East TV, Osodo Lagola USSA, Nebaka YouTube.
All Students, kindly join the queue, join your respective schools, and you follow the band. All the school join the band. All the athletes. The school that's leading the way is Teso College, Alouettes. Oche Campion from Bulu. The next school is Trinity College School. The next school is Tororo Girls. Amazing Grace. Yes.
St. Mary's. Usia Secondary School. St. Mary's Mandela, thank you for coming to grace the occasion. St. Paul's College Mbale, thank you for gracing the occasion.
Those ones speak Lugisu. Basi abembale.
St. John's Mukono.
St. John's Mukono.
St. Kakwa Secondary School.
St. Kakwa comes all the way from Busheni. And they're here for rugby.
Master Seed Secondary School.
Master Seed all the way from Lukaya.
Hi.
Masaka.
Tororo.
The Cement City. Cement City. Tororo. Rock High School. Okay.
Oh, we have Gombe SS.
Gombe Secondary School.
Iganga Town View School.
From
These
Iganga
ones are
Municipality.
more organized, they want to be noticed.
They are smart. Iganga Town View, you're smart. Please wave to the audience.
We have Rubongi, Avi Tororo. They're actually marching like
soldiers. Rubongi, Ame, please give us a soldier march. Kakungulu Memorial School. Is it the one from Chivuli? Okay, Kakungulu Memorial from Chivuli. They are sponsored by what? This is the Wakiso District, Wakiso Zonal Athletics team. They're here to show us what they have as far as athletics is concerned.
Nakasongola Army. walking like the main.
Where is Nakasongola?
They're right there on green.
I'm an hobby of this school, but it is boring. I don't know why. Nas.
Namagabi Senior Secondary School in Kayunga.
Namagabi, Kayunga Road. When is district? Kapchora. That is the main zone. Metadialysis. I'm a small. St. Mary's College, Ugasi. Where is Stahiza? Stahiza! Stahiza! Let everyone see you. Put your hands up.
Bishop Leon Pater.
Where is Stahiza? Put your hands up.
Saint Mary Kudembe.
Saint Bani Kutembe.
Kusoka College Mwiri. We have Kusoka College Mwiri.
Usoka College, Mwiri.
We have Loreto High. All the way from Karamoja. Those are our uncles here. Bombe SS. Bishop Lee. Tarek School. This is Bombe. Amos College. You walk with energy. Athletes are supposed to be walking with energy.
With
Amos
vigor.
College.
At your youthful age, you must be strong,
We
energetic.
have Mirata College.
Amos College School. This is the real size. Amos, look at the size.
SS. Meta SS in there.
Leader Town College,
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart, Gulu.
Ushanga.
I was telling you 6,500 athletes. You thought 6,500. You thought we were joking. They are still coming.
Sorotì says they're actually taking the name of the venue. Sorotì says in the house. We have Mariam High. We have Kira College Utiki.
Usoga Zone.
Central Swanga Pasaka.
Chira College, Boutique. Sports department represented to the fullest. Usa, they are the Sunsas. I said 6,500. They are still coming in. We're just getting started. They are still coming in. Senior Secondary School from Deje, Luero, that were the hosts of the ball games, the one which are called the Fresh Direct Games.
We have Musia SS.
All them from Bukedi Zone. A reminder, this event is live on Fufa TV, the home of Ugandan sports. The event is also live on TV West, and we're also live on the Uganda Secondary School Sports Association YouTube channel at USA Online. So, whoever is not here, please tell your friend to tell a friend that a friend is being shown on TV, so they should tune in to enjoy the friend. Okay, tell your friend to tell a friend that their friends are on TV. Fufa TV is on Go TV, Fufa TV is on DSTV, Fufa TV is on Star Times, Fufa TV is on Free to Air. So no excuse. TV West is on Go TV, times, so no excuse. The USA, the Uganda Secondary School Sports Association YouTube channel, the YouTube channel is everywhere, like everywhere. Even those in the United States of America, China, everywhere. Tell them we are live and they should enjoy the event. Due to the attention of details of the athletics track and field, the athletics team is requesting that the athletes of 100 meters and 1,500 meters, they should report to the call room right now. Okay, band, thank you so much. Band, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to once again welcome you to this function, the opening ceremony of Ball Games 2 2024. Before we go into the anthems and prayer, I would like to request participants for 100 meters and 1,500 meters to move to the call room right now. I request you to move to the call room. Our dear chief guest, the Minister of Education and Sports in chair. We are in the opening ceremony of 2024. We are going to begin with the anthems and then we shall have a word of prayer. I would like to request SOROTI Youth Brush Band to take us through the anthems. I request everyone to stand for the national anthem.
Thank you so much, Soroti Youth Brush Band. Before we take our seats, we need actually to thank God for the wonderful weather. I would like to request Sister Mary Salome Aguti, a teacher at St. Mary's Girls SS Madeira, to take us through the word of prayer.
Let's humble ourselves for prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God our loving Father, we want to thank you for the gift of this day. We want to thank you for the gift of life. We want to thank you for the journey mercies you've granted all the schools and all the people who have come here. Father, I want you to bless this occasion. Bless your children, especially the young people who are gathered here. May they develop their talents, the best glory of your name. We pray that they may all excel. We pray for peace as we stay here. We pray that no enemy may come and disturb us. We pray that we may be covered in the most precious blood of the Lord, that all the activities may go on very successfully, and that we may return to our destinations in peace. We thank you for the organizers. Lord, bless them. Bless especially the host school, Teso College Aloyet, the administration and the staff, that they may be able to hold this ceremony together with all the organizers. Lord, we are here as your children. Protect us, guide us, support us. We thank you for the shower of rain. It has been so dry, but their coming has brought a shower of rain. Can we give a big hand clap to God for the shower of rain? God is good.
All the time.
And all the time. God is good, and that is his nature. Wow, wow, wow. We make this our prayer through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, and thank you so much, Sister Mary from St. Mary's Girls SS Madeira.
Sister, and I live. Mama, I live Julio.
Okay. Yes. As we take our seats, I would like to welcome Wera Motomoto, a cargo group from Teso.
Yala manoi ajosina Wera Motomoto akogo group ngesina losta wekini eko solo ishala mtoriso opaso anweja unu ipejo ore yalama.
They are going to thank Mr. Opaso. I am imagining the name Opaso would appear in the song, for welcoming all the guests all over the country.
Chief guest, actually, if you are understanding those words, you will be jumping up and down.
Chief guest, the words are their praises.
Praising who?
Praising the host head teacher. I know all of us have the name Opaso. And Opaso is just to intonate it, to give it some rhythm.
There's only one person who actually understands the head teacher. I would like to invite the CEO here, the Chief Executive Officer, Uganda Secretary of everything concerning the head teacher. This is the gentleman. And I would like to request the head teacher to just move nearer here so that they can discuss something with the CEO. I would like to invite the head teacher.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to this opening ceremony of Ball Games 2. I would like to welcome the President of Uganda Secondary School Sport Association with your executive members. I would like to welcome the representative of ASU, representing the President of ASU. I would like to present our dear RCC, who is here with us. Representative National Council of Sports, who is here with us. All members of technical commissions who are doing a very good job. The Chairman Board of Governors, Teso College, Aloet. I would like also to welcome special guests, Jocelyn Ochanda, former team manager C. Crane, marketing manager National Insurance of Corporation. So if you want to be insured for life, you can approach here. Dr. Sarah Nkonge, proprietor of many schools, as you know her, but also former patron of C. Crane. I don't know whether she's still a patron and behind line. I would like also to welcome Honorable Isiagi Wapolot, Member of Parliament, He's there, he's here with us. He's the son of that, so you give him a big clap. And of course, all head teachers from various schools and our host head teacher, whom now I'm inviting him to say a few words. In sports, we don't talk a lot because we want to see kids running and entertainment. Is that okay? Okay, exactly.
Thank you so much, MC of the day. With due respect to the guest of honor and all guests in your respective capacities, I say good evening. My name is Gila Zapaso. For now, I am the head teacher of Teso College, Aloit. Our chief guest, who is none other than the Commissioner of Physical Education, we are so humbled that you are here today with us in this particular ceremony. National Ball Games is a historical event which brings together the most talented young boys and girls all over the country to demonstrate their sports talents. And I am humbled to note that Teso College Aloit is the hosting ground for this year's Ball Games 2024. We are so much happy and proud for that. I am also very happy to note that Soroti City is partnering with Teso College Aloit to make this event a success. And as we speak, we are in Soroti City Sports Ground. Thank you so much, City Clerk, for the permission you granted us. Guests of honor, I am here in the company of so many stakeholders associated with Teso College Aloit, and I would like to take the honor to introduce them for the sake of recognition. Amidst us is the Chairperson Board of Governors Teso College Aloit, that is none other than Dr. Roslinda Oyu. May you rise up and wave to the crowd. In our midst, we have the zonal president of USSSA in charge of Teso region, Mr. John Robert Osu. He also doubles as a head teacher of Kalaki SSC in Kalaki district. We also have the national chairperson Ashu, who is none other than Paul Serunjoji, the head teacher of Mother Kevin College Mbarara. Thank you so much, Paul, for coming all the way from Kampala. I have fellow educationists, head teachers of sister schools. I introduced Mr. Su already. I introduced Mr. Paul already. Now may I introduce the head teacher of St. Mary's Girls SS Madara, Sister Salome Aguti. Sister Salome whispered to me that she has girls who can dance for us as queen dancers. So let's wait for that opportune moment. I also have my brother, the head teacher of Tororo College, St. Peter's College, Tororo, Mr. Luke Emerald. May you rise up for recognition. I have my sister, the head teacher of Mary Hill, a mighty school, mighty girls school in Barara. Sister Sarah, the teacher of Mary Hill School, Barara. Sister, you are most welcome, all the way from Barara. I also have the head teacher of Sorotesi, Amini Stars. You could have stepped out a bit. I have our education officer, senior education officer, principal education officer, Soroti City. Is the one who supervises us on matters of education. Mr. Emokor Patrick, you are most welcome. I have his colleagues in the Department of Education who handle inspectorate. Madam Oban Sylvia and Mr. Polot Simon. May you rise up also for recognition. Amidst us are the sports teachers of Teso College Aloit. I see only one moving around, and that's none other than Mr. Lucas Silas. Mr. Lucas Silas, where are you? All these arrangements, he is the man behind. I am also following him from behind, but he's the one who has been spearheading all these arrangements. Thank you so much, Mr. Lucas. Honorable Nishan, you know him very well. Very hardworking, very committed if there was a way to rise up from the classroom straight away to become a head teacher, I have no doubt I will make the recommendation accordingly. I also want to recognize the organizing committee, the staff of Teso College Aloy, for making the arrangement to organize this place the way it is now. Mr. Uriel, Madam Angwaro, and others, thank you so much for that. Guest of honor, first and foremost, I would like to extend welcome to all the teams, all the coaches, officials, and supporters who have traveled from various parts of the country to make this day colorful here. You are all most welcome. We are very happy about that. Guest of honor, your presence is a testament to the spirit of sportsmanship and passion for excellence that drives our spirit of sports in Uganda. Sports play a vital role in Uganda. Promotes physical fitness, teaches important life skills such as teamwork, discipline, perseverance, and fair play. And that's why we're here up to now. These are essential values not only on the field during championship, but also in every aspect of life today. I want to thank the organizers of this ceremony, USSA particularly, for making it a point that this event becomes a success. We thank you again for choosing Teso College Aloy as the host school. This is the fourth time Teso College is hosting this event, and we have no doubt that we can host it for the nth time as long as it is necessary. Your efforts, USSA, have created a platform for our sportsmen and women to showcase their talents and achieve their dreams. The sportsmen and women, I say this, compete with integrity, compete with respect to your opponents, and give your best effort. Remember, this is not just about winning, but it's about striving for excellence and enjoying the game. Our chief guest, as I conclude, your presence here today is a great encouragement to all of us. You came all the way from Kampala amidst this rain to confirm that you are the head of sports and you are very much interested in promoting sports in our country, Uganda. It also signifies the commitment of government to promoting sports and physical education in our schools. We are sincerely grateful for your support and leadership. As we officially open this championship today, let's remember the spirit of unity and friendship as guiding principles, and may the best teams emerge victorious in these memorable events. I say this all for God and my country.
Okay, give the headmaster the biggest clap. Is he feeding us very well? Are you eating very well? Oh, that's very good. Now,
our chief guest, as you can see, this is a very big tournament, and the numbers are overwhelming. However, it requires a lot of good organization, and let me just call in the chairman organizing committee to come in and just give us the breakdown of the composition of this big crowd here. Chairman organizing committee, please.
thank you so much. Dear chief guest, I respect the protocol as given by the chief executive officer. Permit me, as I start, to make a short roll call. Once I call out your region, please show the chief guest that you are around. Ankole Zone. Ankole Zone. Ankole Zone. Kigezi. Put up your hands, Kigezi. Show you around. Gwenzoli. Gwenzoli. Munyoro. Teso. Busoga, Mukono, Kampala, Wakiso, Masaka, Pigi, Karamoja, Acholi, Lango, West Nile, Sebei, Bukedi, Bugisu, Ruero. Dear chief guest, the whole of Uganda is here. I wish to express my gratitude to the chief guest for accepting our invitation to preside over this opening ceremony. As you are all aware, Ball Games 2 Championship is highly regarded as a big USSA event. Government, schools, and students look forward with excitement to it. Excelling school teams and individual athletes qualify for fiercer games. It also provides entertainment and fun in addition. It is also intended to build intellectual capacity, physical aptitude of students, as well as assist in talent identification, which may enable some of the students to take on careers in sports. In this particular championship, we have the following disciplines. Number 1, volleyball girls and boys. Number 2, basketball 3x3 girls and boys. 3, athletics girls and boys. 4, cross-country boys and girls. We have netball girls, handball girls and boys, rugby sevens girls and boys. This year's Ball Games 2 has attracted 3,389 girls, 1,949 boys, giving a total of 5,338 participants. These represent 344 school teams. We also have the component of capacity building, and the championship will have 600 girls, 269 boys, totaling to 869. We have also registered 5 female teachers and 16 male teachers involved in the capacity building program. The grand total of all individuals is 6,228. I want to thank government for the great effort they have put into the preparation and funding of activities of Ball Games 2024. Security agencies, Mr. Guest of Honor, have done a wonderful job. Mr. RCC, nobody is complaining. They have ensured that this event is able to hold. The host school, we thank you for ensuring that venues, facilities, and the welfare of everybody is catered for. Thank you for being wonderful hosts. We are about to watch the performance of our athletes as they display their talents in competitions. I encourage them to put in their best and accept the outcome of the various events in the spirit of good sportsmanship. We wish that all athletes, team managers, and coaches success. Before I close, permit me show you the wonderful ladies and gentlemen that constitute the organizing committee national. Please, you can wave from there. They are very smart over there. Wave to the chief guest, Douglas. Permit me point out that this national organizing committee is headed by a very great gentleman called Justus Mugisha, assisted by also another wonderful gentleman, Kapoloni Patrick Okanya. Where is Kapoloni? Please stand up. Yes.
Thank you. You are doing a great job.
Keda Supanut, Geon Kedenere Apolokito de Someroteso College. Apolokito de Someroteso College. Shalam Kito de Si Keda Supunyun Tungake, Rea Kwap Kere no Uganda de Jaine, Yala Mabere, Yala Mangesa Jaunesu. Usoni Nesa Jaikin, I sit in on it, I told Yari Power Valera Saproki Someroi, Todiane Simunda Kere. Tupakini akotonga limu Thomas Panut akole ashono ejasine ejaye mpira le nange okedakan isaba keda pesul osode mpira lenye ata basketball isa tumi unie bole asi isaba keda pesul osode kina carrot isaba keda pesul mpira le chake okedakan la pesul osode kini bo mpira lenye ata handball apesul kelisa Usoni kini rugby, apesu kenisa. Tungale jasine, apesu, idwele somero lupesu, irasi akwata kanyape, idwele usap, irasa akwata rei, akaisa kanyape keni kanyangon, akeskolo idwele jasine, irasa akwata kanyeuni, akaisa kanyapi kanyangon. Imwalimun etutuor, angor irasa kany, ikilio tongna kanyape imor kikijo kere erasi unda kaisaran dio betunga lejane kere lijau tute sokole jaloet erasi lukumin ikanyape keda kwatare akaisare kedikanyauni kesi Thomas Panut osodi saitodia miswamaite kedenyesi wapoti kekisona kan yala manoi.
Yeah, that was. If you don't understand it, somebody you can come, I will interpret for you. And then, because me, I understand everything. Now, dear participant, in which city are we in? Someone is saying Mbale. Yeah, we are in Soroti city, not Mbale city. Now with that, let me call someone who is going to brand the name of Soroti city. And that's none other than the mayor of Soroti City, who is coming just to say a brief. Give him a big clap as he comes, because he can decide to switch off light and we shall be in darkness. He can decide to switch off water and we shall have no water. Mayor assures that we shall be in a very beautiful place. Thank you very much.
Papa Mayor, Atamakinon Kajaute, Nara, many Jula Kakeo, Sosa, Greta Rakim, Arai Tudemo Rakibi. Kwenye ilipik panaso nyesara chama kinoni araya temande ugiasane.
I will not do that.
Yalama.
Our managers of the program, thank you very much. I want to invoke the protocol that is ideal for this special day, the way it has been outlined by those who have already spoken to us, but particularly the masters of ceremony. In a special way, I want to recognize guest of honor, who is the Commissioner for Sports, Member of Parliament, who has left, Honorable Shaggy. I also want to recognize the head teacher of Teso College and your team you have been working with. I want to, in a special way, to recognize the fraternity of the secondary schools that are participating in these ball games, the way you are structured, the way you are organized, and the way you have managed it. I recognize you under your leadership that I'm not able to quote with the precision here. I also want to recognize the students, the children who have come to participate. Guests of honor and our visitors, I want to, with humility and gratitude, to thank you for coming And speaking for the people of Soroti City, I invite you and thank you for coming to be part of these special celebrations. Guest of honor, my name is Joshua Edogu, Mayor, Soroti City. I want to take time in a special way to thank you for this special event, but particularly, guest of honor, I want to thank government and the ministry working with the fraternity of the organizers for the choice of Soroti City, and in this case, the Sokole host this national special event. Thank you very much. Can we clap for that? Also, in a special way, I'm mindful of the time. I want to thank the head teacher of Teso College, particularly for managing it well. The report is that the organization is going on well. Thank you, Mr. Basso, for the good work you are doing with the people you are working with. Also, I want to thank all of us, but you particularly, for finding resources for the preparation and a well-organized arrangement. Thank you very much. Guests of honor and the visitors, always, whenever there is a beauty contest, I often see slender people participating. It is very rare that you find people who are like me participating. Drawing from that guest of honor, Soroti City, in terms of numbers, we are only beating Fort Photo. According to the current WUBO's statistics released, we have 133,000 people living here in the city, but we only beat Fort Photo. Also, in terms of area, guest of honor, Soroti City is the smallest in terms of size, but that does not mean Soroti is daily. Soroti City is small, but when you cut your garment appropriately, you can look decent even when you are slender. Therefore, guests of honor, I want to put it to the host, I beg your pardon, to our visitors. Soroti City is at steady, and we are going to ensure that these events go on smoothly up to the end, and we shall have time to celebrate as we conclude. In a special way, I'm humbled again, and I want to say everything shall go the way it has been organized. Probably over there, as I conclude, there could be elected leaders, because this activity has drawn people countrywide. If you are there and you are elected leader, for sure, our guests are willing and they want to recognize you. If you are, wherever you are, please stand up for recognition. Hey, they are taken up, they are in the crowd. Thank you very much, guests of honor, masters of ceremony. I've said all this for God and my country.
Kedasu panut, ada upapa me atama kinon kajau tune, emarunges da bonbe, wapi kidio koroni, mamda nenbe, ijata je konbu benali dite de akwan, itubu je konbu ojo, mpunjo da atakanuno tumulai, atama kingeso nkajau, wape Soroti City, osoda ishala mekin. Teso College aloet, kachuta kolone somero, kede miswamaite kede nges, anwai jao ni pejo, ayuara, itungada lo ijao toni, balapapa mea bonbe, Nweja asikere, aite monokineta, adaongesa dumumbi monokitai, ejasa aite monokineta lost jo. Yalong.
Okay, we are running short of time and we are now rushing. May I have the honor, at least the President of the USSA, to say a few words. As he comes in, members of the Executive Committee, please come and stand with your President. He will be very brief indeed, because we know what it is. Give the president a big clap. Good.
I've been told to be brief, and I will be very, very brief. Our chief guest, the Commissioner of Physical Education and Sports, who is representing the Minister of State for Sports, Honorable Peter Ogwang, the RCC, the Mayor, protocol observed. First and foremost, I want to thank government, the government of the Republic of Uganda, for making sure that such takes place and for making sure that it finances it through the Ministry of Education and then the Department of Physical Education and Sports. And also I want to thank the Commissioner in particular, who is the chief guest here, for the way he does things and making sure that our programs take place very well. Our chief guest, this is the fourth big tournament that we are having this year. We started at the grassroots, and then from the grassroots, we went to the districts, we went to the zones, and at national level, we had what we call the National Football Boys Championship. We had Fresh Dairy, actually this is the third. We are having the ball games too. Here in Soroti. After this, we are coming back to Teso region for Fiasa Games. And we are also going to have national swimming gala also, but that one we had wanted to also take place in Teso, but unfortunately our swimming pool is not yet completed. So we shall take it back to Kampala. But then after that, Fiasa Games, we are once again coming back to Teso region for what we now call the second part of ball games too. All our championship at national level are not less than 5,000. What does that one mean? It means we have achieved on making sure that all our sports are mass sports and all our championship are mass sports. Currently we are competing in 18 different category sports, and all of them are reaching at national level, and out of those 15 of them we are going to compete in them here in Teso again in Fiasa Games. So we want to thank Teso for accommodating us. We want to thank Teso for running the games, and in particular I want to thank Teso College Ariot, because in the whole country it is the only school that can single-handedly host this game. So we thank you so much, and that's why we are coming back here from 1st to 9th of September this year. As you can see, I have the people I work with here, the members of the executive committee. It's a very big team, and not only big, they are very smart. Not only smart in wearing, but also in the mind upstairs, and because of that I don't have very little work to do. I thank you so much, the members of the executive and also the organizing committee. I will not give you a chance one by one, but I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much. So our chief guest, this year, we want to thank you again, because Uganda as a country, we don't stop at national level. We compete in Fiasa Games, and when we went for Fiasa Games last year, we were the biggest contingent in Rwanda. From there, we went to Serbia, and in Serbia, where we had the international championship for schools, for volleyball, we are also second largest contingent. From there, we went to China for the ISF World Cup for schools. And there we had 3 teams, and we were also second largest contingent in the whole world. And we also performed second best. We also went to Kenya as Uganda contingent, where we participated in the World Cross Country for schools, and there we were also number 2. Now we have recently also been to China, Macau again, for the World Schools Basketball Championship, where we also performed very well. All this is because of your support as the ministry, and we are also in Zanzibar actually, where we also won a lot of money, where Kawempe College, I think Ayub, want to congratulate you. You won $200,000? Yes, raise up your hand. So we are doing very well, and that shows you that your activities are being done. We thank God for giving us the first lady as our minister, Honorable Peter Okwam as also our minister, and you in particular as our commissioner. And we are telling you, we shall not let you down. Even when you go for Siasa, we want to make sure that we retain the trophy for the 3rd time here, not only in Uganda but in the Teso region, where we shall be hosted by Amus College and Bukedia Comprehensive also here in this region. Having said this, I want to thank you so much, and I hope I have not taken time, and I want to take this opportunity to invite the representative of our bosses, ASHU, to speak to us. I was talking slowly so that there is no need for interpretation. Please come and take over because we have to go for the activities that have brought us here. So once again, the children, we are proud of you. We are going to make sure that you reach all parts of the world, and we shall make sure that your talent that you have is not put to waste. We shall make sure it grows, and you are the best in the whole world. Thank you so much. Our boss, please, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. Our guest of honor, allow me use the protocol as it stands. President, USSA, it is my singular honor to stand before you all and deliver a message from my president. My president is not well and decided to send me here to represent him, to represent her. My dear friends, we are very grateful as ASHU with our son, USSA. ASHU is in charge of all these games, but because games appear at a time when academics is also at the peak, we decided to form an organ called USSA. President, I want to thank you so much that you are doing very well and you are representing ASHU very well. To the students, please enjoy your stay in the games. This is your time. Exercise your ability. Win in a perfect way and enjoy your win. You are representing regions, not schools. Please represent the region, and from here, you are going to represent your country. Please represent your country. I'm here as the head chairman Kevin College Mavida. Here I have St. Mary's College Rugazi in handball. I wish them well, because I know they are going to do well and represent Mokolo well. I want to welcome all fellow head teachers who are here. Please, thank you for coming to witness what USSA is doing, because most of the time our fellow teachers take time to complain. But when you come and witness and see this marvelous work they are doing here, you cannot fail to give a credit to USSA. Please, thank you so much for being what we expect you to be. We know we are not here, but we are very sure that our students are in safe hands. Please keep them safe and deliver them back home when they are safe. I want to thank you so much. I'm a born of Wakisha. I saw Mr. Katamba around. Mr. Justice, please thank you so much for delivering the games and delivering sports in Uganda. Commissioner, I want to inform you, with the hand of USSA, Uganda is going to be #1 the next few years in the whole world. One, thank you so much for honoring the invitation to come and grace this occasion. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. With that, I want to invite the RCC Soroti, who will invite the chief guest. Thank you so much. We can. The RCC of the great city. Great city that is going to us not once, not twice, but many times because it has facilities. You are welcome.
Yeah, our chief guest, Your Excellency, the President of this very serious engagement, Your Worship, the Mayor, I want to appreciate my honorable from the other side of Teso. Thank you for gracing this very occasion. My security team, we can just stand up for recognition. That is my CISO. DPCs and police are taking care of the security of all of you. With gladness, I also want to recognize the presence of my comrade, senior, the resident district commissioner of Kwen district from Sebei sub-region. That is the great lady from the western part of the country. She has handled Sebei very well. It is my great honor and pleasure to officiate and be part of this very serious engagement that has drawn athletes and participants from all over the country. We are blessed as Teso and most welcome to Soroti City. This prestigious event, no doubt, is here to mentor our children's talents. If you ask a few people who are very rich in Sebei, they keep rotics, they keep zeros. Among others, it is just because of the athletics and games. I want to call on our students, our children, to ensure that you take it on a very serious note and ensure that you participate and exhibit the best that is within you. Your presence, all of you as a team, is a pride to Teso, and we shall ensure that you get back to your roots so well. When I was seated down there, I was looking at time, and I was within me suggesting that we should have started a little bit more earlier so that we cover these very good exhibitions that are within us. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to deliver greetings from my senior, who is Peter Peck's Park. He had an engagement out of the city, and he sends you his greetings. I always sometimes choose to end with my name. My name is Chemtai James Small. I am the Deputy Resident City Commissioner for Soroti City West, and I want to recognize the people from Bugisu. Where are people from Bugisu? Mwanya Kweza. People from Sebei, Gaitamon Gakwa. People from the west, Mwebaro Kwizia. People from Teso, Yalama Bunere. And the entire Uganda. I don't want to waste time because I know we have the most beautiful bit that is supposed to be exhibited to us. Allow me to take this opportunity to invite the chief guest of the day to come and address you and officially declare the Uganda Sports Athletics Championship in Teso for the rest of Uganda officially opened. You are most welcome.
Thank you very much, Bwana RCC. The RCC and RDCs around and deputy RDCs, members of parliament present, the mayor, Soroti City, other political leaders present, religious leaders present. Sister, thank you very much for a wonderful prayer. I love prayer and you did it wonderfully. Cultural leaders present, ASHU leadership, USSA leadership, National Council of Sports present, team leaders and team managers present from different schools, school teams and particular athletes, parents and fans present, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon or good evening. Let us give God a very big hand clap. Give God a very big hand clap wherever you are. Can you interpret that in a test? Give God a very big hand clap. Wanji. Papa Sedeke. Hallelujah. I tell you, seeing such a great men and women of God together is by God's grace. Is by God's grace. I'm Reverend Canon Dr. Duncan Zimugumia. I think for the first time, I think, in USSA activities, I've now come with my dear wife, Reverend Ellen, stand-up priest, the most beautiful in the world. Yeah, you can imagine. Please make sure you sit such that they don't see you for long. I was the most, I was the most blessed man to marry the most beautiful in the world, the queen of the world, and the queen of my heart. I also came with a ministry. We have Ministry of Education and Sports officials who are here. Please stand up for recognition. Madam Grace Amalo and others. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And obviously the head teachers forgot that they are mine under Ministry of Education and Sports, so they did not stand up. But all of you people under Ministry of Education and Sports, please make sure you support us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm overwhelmed by the support of sports here in Teso, and the way the head teachers have supported learners to come and participate in sports. I'm overwhelmed. But let me not take the excitement, because today I have been taken a step higher. I'm here in the shoes of Honorable Peter Ogwang, the Minister of State for Education and Sports and in charge of sports. So allow me to remove all my commissionership and go to ministership. I bring you greetings from Honorable Minister Peter Ogwang. He invited me yesterday to Chankwanzi and briefed me and told me to come here and tell you the following. One, he told me that the president of Uganda wishes you well because they were together in Chankwanzi. So I bring you greetings from His Excellency the President of Uganda, who loves the youth, and you know very well. I bring you greetings from the First Lady and Mama Janet Kachaha Museveni, the Minister of Education and Sports, who actually by yesterday was concerned asking how many have participated, how many schools are here, how many learners are here, is the RCC informed, is the security informed, are they in peace? I am praying for them. Those were her words, please. Give her a very big hand clap. And obviously, I told you I'm now in the shoes of Honorable Peter Ogwak, so I have greeted you, the greetings you have them. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank government. All this is happening because government has improved funding in our activities. I want to remind you that originally it was even very hard, President, to even allow many participants attend at Fiesta Games. But when you hear that Fiesta Games Uganda is taking thousands of people, it's because government has added us money to fund these activities. Please give them a big hand clap. As government, the first lady as a minister sends money to the local governments. I think, Mayor, you very much know that every quarter 10 million. Purposely to help sports activities. I've not seen the sports office out in the city. Where? I want to see the sports officer of Soroti City. Wherever I go, I make sure I look for them. And Soroti District also, the sports officer should be around. Before I go, I want to see the sports officer. Because I want to see him involved. Sports officer is there. Oh, wonderful. Oh, where are you, sports officer? Why should the sports officer sit behind when the commissioner and the minister of sports is around? Always sit there, such that I can ask you. Come here now, I want to consult you. Thank you. Give him a very big hand clap. And the sports officer Soroti, are you around? Sports officer Soroti. Yes, sports officer Soroti. Soroti district. So this, you are Soroti district. So, Wana Mayor, the sports officer, Soroti City is not here. Is not recruited. That is another challenge, Wana Mayor, as government we are concerned. There is no sports officer in Soroti City. Why? The mayor needs to address that. This one is a big man, not a sports officer. Where is the sports officer?
Guest of honor, we have a challenge. From the time we were elevated from the municipal status to city status, we have never recruited. Now, the staff that we had when we were municipality is the same staff that is running the city. However, we have made special appeals to the ministry to allow us to recruit up to now. Actually, recently, we even got a letter telling us never to recruit. We are very thin. We are about 30% on the ground. Guest of honor, I beg for your pardon.
Thank you very much. Now, therefore, this means this. You tell the microphone that the guest of honor is speaking. The sports officer, Soroti District, coming in at least save the situation. Thank you very much for working with him, because you've said you are still the same government. This is understandable. But we continue to thank government. Funding now at local governments and funding. By the time I came in as commissioner, before even Minister Ogwang, we were now at 2.5 billion, but now we are at 7 billion. But also, if we had participated in Serbia, China, ladies and gentlemen, if Uganda can go and beat England, beat Japan, beat Germany, we've not beaten Japan, I think, beat Germany and beat other countries, and then this gives our children energy and encouragement that they can make it. National Council now, these people are challenging federations that as they grow and go into federations, why should Uganda football, Amusi gave one country 17 goals in one game. Why should Uganda lose to Algeria? So we will be asking you many questions, because we know we have done grassroots sports and we want them to feed in federations for elite sports. We thank government for peace. We are here because of peace. If there was chaos in this city, let us give His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, a big hand clap. Muzei Wakazi, a big hand clap for him. We are here enjoying peace because people have suffered that we may have peace. Commitment for providing quality sports and education is government's effort. We want, as government, we thank God for the good partnership with USSA. USSA, funds being put to use, this is accountability. This is accountability. Give them a big hand clap. When we find thousands of learners being involved in sports, that is accountability. That's what we want. Please do it more and more. And not only participating, but also training learners to be media people, to be coaches, to be, that is wonderful. Capacity building. Please keep it up. You are doing it right. Fighting the use of non-bona fide player. The Minister of Education and Sports, in charge of sports, Honorable Peter Ogwang, he was being irritated to be invited for games, and he sees fathers and mothers playing with their children. We want to thank USSA. There is a very big improvement now. I recently witnessed a final of Amusi versus Kawembe in Ndeje. I saw young girls playing young girls, not young girls playing mothers. And we are encouraging you. I want to inform you we have now gone down to primaries. There are people fighting us as we do online registration in primaries. So in primary, they want to use secondary school students to play for primaries. We are now taking record at primary. And when you are already there, you won't come, because anyone who has not done any sport at primary, it is difficult for him or her to start doing it at secondary. We will eliminate non-bona fide players. We will eliminate. We are on that fight. And unfortunately, there are still sports managers who believe that running to the first lady, running to the minister will help them use non-bona fide players. You are liars. You are not going to manage. So you go and forge documents, and when we get you, you run to the minister. No, 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 no. Don't go to Gwanga, you will be arrested there. Don't go there. I pity you. Because Ogwang is more serious than the commissioner. And the first lady is more serious than the Ogwang and the commissioner. So you are putting yourself in a hotter soup than where you were. By the way, if you use a non-bona fide player and we don't arrest you, run and thank God that you are still okay. Never come back to petition that you are using a non-bona fide player, you should be forgiven.
Yes, boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the President of Uganda assented to a law which says using non-bona fide player is now criminal.
Thank you very much.
So in case you meet Justice and his committee and they tell you you have now used the non-bona fide player, go and check yourself. Even don't appeal to commissioner. Go and use proper players and play. I will be ready to welcome you, but I don't have good news for you. If you think you are going to use mothers and fathers to kick these young ones, please forget about it. You will not get mercy from the minister, you will not get mercy from the commissioner, and you will not get mercy from the court, because the law is there. And so, Honorable Peter Gwanga says, please continue to fight that. We want to encourage every head teacher, every local government to make sure that you support sports and physical activity. Now, Soroti is a young city. And Mayor, I encourage you, make sure when you are planning for the city, you make sure that you put physical activity in mind. Make sure there are walkways. Make sure there is a road, but also a walkway or where people can ride. Let us compare notes, benchmark. You go to Kigali and see that in Kigali, people can drive, but at the same time, people can walk freely in town without being knocked. Because the more you keep people who are not physically fit, the more you are going to spend in your hospital. by buying drugs for non-communicable diseases. But also your people are going to die early. I was in Japan. People of 120 are working and cleaning the streets. They are strong. Here, someone of 60 is no longer bending. Where are we going? I was in China. You see somebody as if he's of 30 and tells you I'm 70. Where are we going? The only way, and if you go in China city where we are in Macau, you'll find that ever after a big building, there is a sports facility. Learners and parents and people are able to participate in physical activity. They have grown strong. There are people who can no longer stand on their one leg. Hello? Please, today is not our day. It is a day for athletics. It is a day for sportsmen. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to develop your talent because God will bless you for developing your talent. I want to thank the leadership in SOROTI City for making sure there is peace. RCC, thank you very much indeed. I've heard your word. I'll take it to the minister who sent me. I'll tell him your commitment and we'll be at peace. Remember, this is a test. This is an opener for Fiasa Games. If we do it very well, we will bring the whole of East Africa here. If you fail now, you would have failed the mock. And remember, I was in Africa. They were asking to come to Uganda. The moment you Fiasa Games, it will mean you have perspective to host World Games. And World Games, it will be Teso region hosting World Games. Why not? We'll be having a swimming pool here, we'll be having swimming pools there and stadium, and then therefore we can do it. Thank you very much. I will take your love. Thank you very much for the love. Thank you very much, schools, for coming in this large number. Please, learners, make sure you behave. Team leaders, make sure you manage well your learners. Drivers, make sure you drive our learners very well. We don't want those people who drive while drinking, such as that we may have wonderful games. After giving you all that, plus the many words that were spoken by different leaders, by the power and authority given to me by the Minister of State for Education and Sports, in charge of sports, Honorable Peter Ogwang, I hereby declare Ball Games 2 for Fiasa Qualifiers 2024 open in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and for God and my country. Thank you very much. Honorable Ishiaji said we should open. He thought I am too weak to run. You can come over and I show you under my feet. Thank you very much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give the chief guest a big clap as he goes back to seat. Now, meanwhile, we are moving now into action. What I'm requesting all of you to start moving at the side so that the athletic team can come in. Don't go far away because we have an artist who is going to perform. Have you an artist from Test? Have you heard of him? He's called George Rush. George Rush. George Rush. The man is rushing. His music can rush. Okay. So let's. The athletes are coming in. Let's start clearing the place, please. Move to the side and you enjoy athletics. You don't go very far. You will. Please, let's get moving. The athletes are coming in. These people should get off. Let's move at the sideway, please. Inside the field, but outside the lanes. Chief guest, we are going to have 100 meters each, both boys and girls. I don't know how many each are going to be there.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you're most welcome to FUFA TV. That is, and it is the opening ceremony of the Ball Games 2 Fiasa Qualifications 2024. Now, we shall be going into the interviews before we go into the athletics, where we shall be experiencing or seeing the athletics running. Now, I'll be taking the first interview, and that is none other than the president of the Uganda Secondary School Sports Association, and at the same time the president of FIASA, that's the Federation of East African Sports Association, who will be explaining more of the two tournaments that will be coming ahead of us. That is the FIASA, and then the ball games too, other games that are coming in September. You most welcome, sir.
Oh, thank you so much.
And this is Mr. Justice Mugisha.
My name is Justice Mugisha. I'm the president of Uganda Secondary School Sports Association, but also the president of FIASA, and also the president Technical Commission for Football for International School Sports Association. Of course, back in Uganda here, I'm also the first vice president of FUFA.
Okay. Now, exactly speaking about the coming tournaments, that is the FIASA tournament in August, and then also have both games too to come in September, still in the same place. Now, first let's talk about the FIASA games, the preparations, where we are. And I just got to know that yesterday you had some inspections in Bukede.
The good news is that the FIASA games 2024 are going to be hosted by Uganda, and not only Uganda, but also in Teso, by Bukedia Comprehensive School and Amus College, both of them in Teso. The other good news is that we inspected the facilities yesterday and we are amazed by the fact that for the first time we are going to be hosted by facilities in schools built purposely for the FIASA games, and which facilities will not disappear with the games, but the facilities that will be there for the future and future generations. I'm glad to inform you that at Bukedia Comprehensive, a swimming pool, semi-Olympic swimming pool, has been built. It is now 98% complete. I'm glad to inform you that there is an arena which can seat 4,000 students. I also want to inform you that also a stadium that can hold about 15,000 has also been built and is also 90% complete. And when you go to Amus, they have built about 5 pitches for natural grass. In addition, there is a basketball court, a volleyball court, and to make the to crown it all, they have also putting in place an artificial turf ground, actually stadium, which can also hold about 7,000 students. Wow. So everything is ready, everything is set. On 20th, we are receiving a second set of FIASA inspectors, and the good news is they will definitely be impressed by the facilities that we have put together. And also, Uganda is very ready to compete and also to host. As you know, we have won the games 3 times in a row. Exactly. And now we are going for the first time. But as we go for these games, we shall first and foremost make sure that only students in schools under 20 compete in these games. Exactly. We have already had a game meeting with other countries. We are all committed, because when you allow in our championship for schools over 8 players, it means we shall not be developing. So we are together committed as FIASA, where I'm also the president, to make sure that these games are the games for students. And I'm glad that the revolution is starting here in Uganda.
Okay. Exactly, that was my next question to you about cheating students who are not eligible to be playing into these tournaments. And of course, he has enlightened it well. Now, of course, lastly, that assurance message to Ugandans, that first, Uganda will perform well. Secondly, we are hosting the tournament here in our country and in this zone.
You have said it all. I want to assure all Ugandans that the next edition of FIASA Games will definitely be the most well organized, because we are being supported by government, and we are being supported by ASHU, and we are being supported by all the regional associations and the regional city councils. So we are ready to host, and they will be very well hosted. Then the other assurance I would like to give you is that Uganda will first and foremost field students for these games. Yes. If anybody did not qualify to play for our games here in Uganda, he or she will also not qualify to play in the FIASA games. And we are saying this because we are not only interested in winning, but we are also interested in making sure that we develop talent. And what we have learned is that for you to develop talent, you should allow people of the right age to play in the right category, and that way we shall develop sports to the very highest level. And then another good news I would like to inform you is that the winners from our championship, are going to get more exposure even beyond the FIASA games, because we are now members of Africa School Sports, we are also members of ISF, and we shall make sure that we participate in all games. Then lastly, I want to thank the parents, I want to thank the schools, because much as we are financed by government, the government finances cannot do all this. All this is done because of cost sharing that the parents, that the schools have together with USSA and with the government. And because of that, because we are doing it together, we are going far and far and far, and our children will continue to benefit. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And of course, I'll be now taking on the chairman, organizing committee of the Ball Games 2024 and the qualifiers to the FIASA come next month in 2024 to be hosted by Bukede and then Amos College. There we go. He will be speaking and giving more light about the tournament that's going.
Thank you so much. I'm Haji Chiteza Ratwahil, First Vice President, Uganda Secondary School Sports Association, and Chairman Organizing Committee, Ball Games 2 2024. We are right into action, yes, which started yesterday, and all arrangements are going as planned. Ladies and gentlemen, in hit one, we have girls in camp in lane 1 is 6,229 participants, in lane 2 is Kampala, and the capacity building students. In lane 3 is Bugisu. This championship, in lane 4, among other things, is intended to get qualifiers to FIASA Games 2024. And we are doing well. Yes.
Let's talk about the disciplines that are being played in the place.
Yes, we have volleyball, boys and girls. We have basketball 3x3, boys and girls. We have handball, boys and girls. We have rugby sevens, boys and girls. We have athletics, boys and girls. We have cross country, boys and girls. Okay. Yes.
Of course, we shall be getting him more and more to speak about this game, because we are here live on ground to give you the whole tournament as it will be going down. We shall be having other games to come in September. Just a light about that.
We have non-FIASA qualifiers. These are games, particularly age group games. And we want, as it were, we are, as USSA, doing mass sport. We are so inclusive, we want as many students as possible to participate in the games. So we shall have in September, after FIASA, games that are not qualifier for FIASA taking place here in Soroti.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are most welcome.
That is it from Chitezal. And of course, when you look behind me, there is the athletics ready to go, all ready to take on their tracks, and we shall be going to the action of the day. That's athletics, and then we shall be coming back later with more interviews of two ladies. That is none other than Salang Konga and then Uchanda Jocelyn from the Netball Federation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall expect you to always keep silence when they are starting.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time that we have been waiting for. And as you can know, athletics, it's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, lane 1 you have West Nile, lane 2 you have Kampala, lane 3 you have Bugisu, lane 4 you have Sebei, lane 5 you have Rwenzori, lane 6 you have Luero, lane 7 you have Ankole, lane 8 also Ankole.
I can see people, everyone is eager here. And of course Ankole is here twice. I don't know why. There they set. As you know, this is a final for 100 meters. As they are setting, there they go.
Slate Kampala is in the lead.
Yeah. I can see there Kampala. And they finish.
Mr. Mzira. Yep.
Yeah.
The lead is who?
The lead is here on black. It's very important that you have to be keen. I can see the officials are here. Team black. And of course they will never repeat this. They just have to count the time.
Yep. 5:05. That is from Sebe.
Sebe has taken the lead. As usual. But most people think that Sebe, those guys, they go for long.
Old Kampala Aces. Kahwa Anna Mary.
Sebe. Wherever you are, we are in Soroti Sports Ground here in Teso, whereby the ball games 2 are ongoing for the schools. Over 100 schools are here. And I believe these athletes are very fit. I can see another list is setting. Hit 1, Mbarara was there, Aroa SS, Kibonga Girls, all the Kampala, Kasese SS.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Heat 2.
Now we are going for Heat 2.
Sorry. Girls. In lane 1, Luero.
That's why you see Luero in line 1.
In lane 2, Renzori.
And Renzori is in line 2.
In lane 3, Bukedi.
And Bukedi is in line 3.
In lane 4, Bugisu.
Not forgetting Bugisu in line 4.
In lane 5, Achori.
And Acholi is there, very tall.
In lane 6, Renzori.
And Renzori is there in lane 6.
7, Kampala.
And Kampala in line 7.
In lane 8, Sebe.
Lane 8 is Sebe again. Not forgetting the first hit, it was for a Sebe. Now again Sebe is here. Soon taking on. There they set. Don't forget that it's a launch. There they go.
Here they come. Lane 4.
Ay. I can see. You'll not believe that Acholi is one of the best. Very tall girl there. A very tall girl there.
Stand and they see your bib number.
You know, always when you're tall, you have an advantage. You have an advantage so much.
We shall know the time.
But of course, these guys will not repeat. They're just going to count the time they have taken.
In each heat.
There they go.
Yep.
There comes hit 3, girls.
Now we are waiting for hit 3.
Number 515, an athlete of Acholi.
Yes.
Provisionally took the lead.
I told you Acholi
Very good. Abako
took the lead for the second hit.
Yet, sir.
Not really.
Hit 3 is setting. Now Sebe and Acholi have taken the first position in the first and the second hit. Now we are waiting for the third hit. But of course, don't forget that these games, the last edition was there in Kabale. Now today they are here in Soroti, but of course it's Teso College Aloet which is hosting them. That's why, you know, yesterday games kick-started and everything went well. Now today in this launch ceremony, we are on 100 meters final. My name is Solomon Neramu, giving you live updates on FUFA TV. As we can know that it's a home of Uganda and sport. Ugandan sport. This is the only home. Don't look further.
.100 meters girls has attracted 7 hits. And this is the third hit coming now.
As you can know that 7 hits are the ones that have been attracted. Now we are on the third hit for remaining. And then from there we shall know who is the who.
In lane 1, Acholi.
As you can see that Acholi in line 1.
In lane 2, Bunyoro.
Bunyoro is in line 2.
In lane 3, Wachiso.
Wakiso in line 3.
In lane 4, Teso.
Not forgetting Teso in line 4.
5, Sebe.
Line 5 is in Survey.
In lane 6, Bukedi.
And Bukedi is
in
line 6.
7, Ankole.
And then not forgetting Ankole in line 7.
As well.
And then Ankole again in line 8.
Silence for the start.
And there they go. The start is almost. This is 100 hits girls. There they go. Ay, 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 ay. I can see Teso is here. I can see Teso. I can see. There they go. This is very important for the girl child out there to know that athletics is really important for you. As long as you have the talent. That was the third hit. That was the
Vehicle number 523 provisionally taking the lead in this hit 3 from Bukedi Zone.
I can see Bukedi leading here. Bukedi Zone. Bukedi Acholi and Sebei. They have been the leaders for the last 3 hits. Now we are soon setting the 4th hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the athletes from the different regions of Uganda. In lane 1, Renzori.
You can see line 1, Renzori. Renzori.
In lane 2, Sebei.
And in lane 2, Sebei.
In lane 3, Ankole.
Not forgetting lane 3, Ankole.
In lane 4, West Nile.
And lane 4, West Nile.
In lane 5, Ankole.
And Ankole is in lane 5.
Jeru.
Jeru is in line 6.
Karamoja.
And Karamoja lane 7, and everyone is happy.
8, Mpiki.
Everyone is happy for Karamoja. I don't know why. Yeah, those guys are also faster. We are soon to see whether they can give us results. There they go. I can see Karamoja is trying. Hey, but I don't know whether she can manage. I don't know whether she can manage there at the end. Things are not easy here at Soroti Sports Ground.
Yep.
This is the time you will remember what they have been training you. It's about the talent and the technique. And then of course the fitness comes in to boost up everything. As you can know that Teso is soon, September, hosting the Fiesta Games, whereby all the East African countries will be here again at Amos College and Bukedia Comprehensive, which is very important for Uganda as well. This is really good. And after the launch, I want to assure you that tomorrow will be hot, as other disciplines will follow. But of course, as you know that yesterday, volleyball was started, even handball, basketball. But I know cross country will be there in Soroti University. Cross country will be in Soroti University.
Introducing the athletes for Heat 5.
This is now Heat 5.
In lane 1, Lango.
In lane 1, you can see Lango.
In lane 2, Mpigi.
And of course, in line 2, you'll see Mpingi.
In lane 3, Busoga.
Line 3, Busoga. Line 3, Busoga.
In lane 4, Ankole.
But of course, in line 4, that's Ankole.
In lane 5, Chigati. In lane 6, Ankole.
Line 6 is Ankole.
In lane 7, Teso.
Line 7 is taken by Teso. I don't know whether this time around they can make it. I don't know whether Teso can make it this time around, since they are the hosts, they are the favorites.
Line 7, the other one. The last one is 8, then the second, the other one.
They are the favorites now in this 100 meters.
The last from here. The last one. Last one.
This is really very important. I can see the whole of Soroti City is here in the sports ground, trying to cheer for these young talents. The other set. The other set. Things are not easy here. There they go. Ay. There the end. It was really tough. And I can see the athletes are very young here. This is really good. It shows that the organizing committee is really doing its work to verify, to vet these athletes. This is really good for the USA. As you know, that USA is now the one taking over these games. It's very important that the government of Uganda has come on board to help this go through. As you know that in Uganda here, they are preparing seriously for Olympic Games in Tokyo, France, whereby different athletes, 20 of them, have been summoned to go and represent our country in Tokyo. Which is really good. That's why you see those of Jacob Kiplimo, Joshua Cheptegei will be representing Uganda in 5,000 meters. But of course, you know, those are gold medalists. We are very proud of them, and this is what USA is taking now.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the athletes for Heat 6.
But of course, Heat 6 in Piggy in line 1. Really, she's short, I don't know. And Karamoja is very tall in lane 2.
In lane 3, Lango.
And of course, Lango is medium there in line 3.
In lane 4, Chigasi.
But of course, Chigasi is in line 4.
Call it.
Things are not easy here. There I said them. We shall see who is the who here as the athletes are prepared. This is really very good. I can see no one is quaking.
This is the last hit for the girls.
But of course, this is the last hit for the girls. As now we go forward to see men or boys.
Yes, we still have Heat 7. Heat 7 girls. But just sorting some technical issue.
Of course, they are sorting them out. That's why you see they've taken some good time without being set off.
You can only be the first when you are number one.
I know the best here is already seen. People are not worried as Karamoja is setting seriously.
After this one, there are few things to sort out.
They are sorting few things. As I was telling you that Uganda is preparing for Tokyo, that's France Olympic Games.
So there we are, silent for the start and give them a big cheer.
We come back to the sports ground Soroti. There they set the last hit. There they go.
That is hit 6.
Ah, la 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 la. I can see good distance there. No doubts. I can see. No doubts there. That one has simplified the work for the officials. You cannot believe the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, for girls, 100 meters.
That's very good.
Championship 2024.
Don't forget that.
Remember, some of these girls will be representing our country in Fiesta Games.
These are the various lights that we are seeing for the Fiesta Games.
Yes.
September.
550.
And that's from where?
Our one, Mary.
Yes.
Mumpiji zone.
Yes.
But of course, Impigi gave a good distance.
Yes, that's very good. Yep.
That was so good for Impigi
The last hit has
zone.
attracted 6 athletes. Okay.
There were only 6. And Impigi there leading. This is very important.
That is Heat 7.
The most last hit is 7. The other one was 6. Now the most last hit is 7. That will mark the end of the girls' 100 meters. As I told you, that they will never repeat, they will just pick. They're just going to count the time. This is the final.
Just as we want to have to finish the women, the men.
Of course, the men are preparing seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the athletes in lane 1.
As you can see, lane 1, Wakiso.
In lane 2, Mukano.
And Mukano, lane 2. Very energetic. Not forgetting Ankole in lane 3.
In lane 3, Renzori.
Renzori is lane 4.
In lane.
Yes. That's how they've said.
And 6, Bunyoro.
But But of course, lane 6 is Bunyoro. Now they are on their marks. On marks. On their marks. On their marks. Set and they go. Ay, 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 ay. I can see there good distance almost. Good distance.
Okay.
Can she maintain? There she goes.
Finally.
Very impressive here at Soroti Sports Ground. Don't forget that this is Soroti City, whereby
2024. Now
the boys are going to take part now. I see they are very fit, and just how the boys can tend to run. This guy is amazing. As they are setting, I was telling you that on 26 this very month, you can see the team of 20 athletes going to Tokyo to represent Uganda in Olympic Games, whereby you can see the females there, the likes of Esther Chebet, 500 meters, Sarah Chalangat, Annette Chalangat, 10,000 meters, Peruth Chemtai, 3,000 meters, Rebecca Chemtai will also be taking part in marathons and so on. This is really amazing for our country.
Soon they will give us the order of lanes.
Very, very amazing for our country.
Yes.
Don't forget that you can get Fufa TV on X, Star Times channels. You can watch Antenna 252. Don't forget the Dish 239, DSTV channel 381.
The first hit.
That's where you can get us live.
100 meters, boys. The first hit.
In Soroti City.
One.
Boys now. Actually, lane 1, very serious.
In lane 2, Ankole.
But of course, in lane 2, Ankole.
In lane 3, Ankole.
And in lane 3, Ankole.
In lane 4, Karamoja.
Don't forget Karamoja in lane 4. I can see. Very excited.
In lane 5. Come again. In lane 6. Lane 5. Lane 5, Mukono.
Mukono in lane 5.
Lane 6, Kampala.
But of course, Kampala in lane 6.
Lane 7. Lane 7. Ankole.
Ankole in lane 7.
Lane 7 is Ankole.
Yes, 100 meters hits, boys.
And lane 8.
First
lane
hit.
8, Bugisu.
But of course, lane 8 is Bugisu. So wherever you are, just wait.
Silence for the sword.
On their marks. I can see Karamoja is determined this time around. Very, very determinant. Set. There they go. There they go. This is very important. I can see boys there. There they finish. It has not been easy for Karamoja here. The boy tried. This is very serious.
Please turn. I want to see your bib number. Turn. Meanwhile, Chemtai Hope of Soga, please rush to call right now. Chemtai Hope.
The first hit is done.
Please go right in call room.
For boys.
They are looking for you. Thank you.
First hit is done. For the boys, 100 meters.
Yes. And in this heat one, bib number 106, Rwanga Dennis from Kitugum, Acholi Zone.
Acholi Zone taking the lead there. Of course, that guy is from Kitgum, which is very good for the Acholi people. Don't forget that those guys, they're also good in other disciplines like football, volleyball. So now they're in 100 hits, boys. There they take the lead. As the second hit is organizing. For the boys,
ladies and gentlemen,
meters.
Introducing the athletes in lane 1, Ankole!
Of course, Ankole in lane 1.
In lane 2, West Nile!
Don't forget West Nile, that one in lane 2.
In lane 3, Bugisu!
Bugisu is very simple.
In lane 4, Mukono!
Mukono in lane 4.
In lane 5, Kampala!
But of course, Kampala there.
In lane 6, Ankole!
Don't forget Ankole.
In lane 7, ladies and gentlemen, Ankole!
Lane 7 also Ankole.
In lane 8, Ankole!
Ankole again. Let's see who is going to be who here. Who is the who now here? As they are organizing to kickstart. There they go. There they go.
That's 100 meters.
Their work done. Cannot believe.
That's hit 3. President Mark of Chigazi.
Guess they.
That is Chigazi in lane 1, lane 2. It's Ankole.
Ankole
in lane 2.
In lane 2.
Saddam,
For the
please
third
move faster.
hit.
Move faster, Saddam. Lane 3 is Bunyoro.
Bunyoro, lane 3.
Lane 4, Ankole.
Ankole.
That is skull of Ankole. Lane 5.
Lane 4.
Bukedi.
And of course, not forgetting Bukedi in lane 6.
From Bukedi, lane 6.
Bukedi lane 6.
Lane 7.
Renzori in lane 7.
That is in lane 7. Ajuna Albert from Bunyangabo.
As they are preparing now. These games will be ending on Wednesday. As the athletes will be already known that will represent us in Fiesta Games. As you know, Uganda has been dominating in these Fiesta Games. You saw them crushing people there in Rwanda last edition. Which was really good for our country. But of course, they also sent representatives to China. That saw them beating countries like England, Germany, and so on. So it always gives us hope that the Pearl of Africa is coming. That they get ready. As they are clearing away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this you already? Okay, announcement. Boys who have just concluded the previous hit, please come back at the finishing point with your PIP numbers. Boys who have just finished in the previous hit of 100 meters, come back at the finishing point. Come dressed the way you ran.
Photo finish now. It seems, yes, you have to consult the camera.
Now they get ready. On their set. There they go. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see. No distance given. There they finish. Let me tell you, it's just seconds. It's just seconds. And everyone is excited. Remember, this is the final, whereby the best will be awarded accordingly.
And that's the shot that we got to hit for. Hit for, are we there?
As we are preparing for hit for
Ankole. Innocent, lane 1.
Lane 1, Ankole.
Teso.
Lane 2, Teso.
Gabriel, Jonathan. That is Gabriel, ladies and gentlemen.
Teso.
Lane 3, Ankole.
Ankole in lane
Nixon.
3.
Lane 4, Buked.
But of course,
Adiru
Bukedi
Francis.
will take part in lane 4.
Lane 5, Ankole. Okola Emmanuel Godfrey.
And Ankole will
Lane
be
6,
in lane 5.
Renzori.
And
Amane
Renzori will be in
Patrick.
lane 6.
Lane 7, Bunyoro.
Don't forget line
Oja
7,
Samuel.
Bunyoro.
That is the mark.
7 athletes
Those are in hit 4.
taking part in heat 4. They are taking part in heat 4.
Announcement. Kanyerere Metrin from Mbarara, please rush to quorum.
This time
Kanyerere,
around,
please.
I can
From
see
Mbarara,
Teso
rush to quorum.
is preparing seriously.
Meanwhile, the boys I called in the other previous
You're live
hit,
in Fufa TV.
that was hit 2.
In Soroti
If you are a
Sports
boy
Ground.
and you ran in hit 2, please come at the finish the way you ran. Come with your bib number,
Hit
come
4.
dressed as you were dressed.
Preparing to
Thank
take
you.
part.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep quiet. We can cheer them when the race starts. Silence for start.
There they said. On their marks. Hit 4 on their marks. There they miss almost at there when they give you a red card. Directly you have to leave the place. Not like in football whereby you can be given a yellow card and pardoned. Here they give you a red
Silence
card
for the start.
direct. You go away. On their marks. There they go. There they go. Ah, la 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 la. I can see distance. There he finishes. The girls finished without
The
fear
boys are
or
running.
favor.
Seriously running.
You cannot believe.
Anna of Busoga, take the spikes right in Korum. Anna from Busoga, take spikes to your friend in Korum. Meanwhile, Chesakit Caleb from West Nile, please go to Korum. Chesakit Caleb from West Nile, report in Korum right away. And back here on track, ladies and gentlemen, just enjoying the likes of baby number 126.
Don't forget that we are here in Soroti City, and this is the launch of this 2024
Not always.
USA Ball
The
Games
finish is
2.
so tight. that if you are to
And of
determine
course, it's the
who has
athletics,
won
which
the
is the
race,
main discipline
you need
here.
a video. And that's why you see that people capturing the live.
And you're live in FUFA TV. As we are waiting for the next group to come, the officials are working on that.
Give them a hand clap as they come!
There the boys report.
Announcement. Masiko Richard, bib number 114 from Ankole, you are missing here. Obok James, bib number 113 from Odi Kampala, you are also missing right here. Those are the boys they are calling, who ran in hit 2.
Can see people
Bib
running and
number
disappearing
108.
without being noted,
player
which is
from
dangerous.
Where are you?
You'll be wasting your time coming to
Bib number
Soroti,
100.
running, and no record of you
110.
anywhere. They really need to start
Okay.
up there.
110 is here, that is Wamayeye Joachim from Bugisu. Bib number 111 from Ankole.
Ankole, they,
Tayewa, where are you? Bib number 111, you are missing in action.
need him.
We don't see you here. Bib number 113. 113 is Obok James Kampala. Where are you?
in always it's not easy
Out of 8,
to organize
4
these
boys are
athletes.
here.
Hit 5, introducing the athletes. In lane 1, Lango!
Lango in lane 1 for hit
In
5.
lane 2, Sebe!
But of course, Sebe in lane 2.
In lane 3, Renzori!
Don't forget Rensori in lane
In lane
3.
4, Wakiso!
And that's Wakiso in lane 4.
In lane 5, Ankole!
Ankole in lane 5.
In lane 6, Busaga!
Busaga in lane
In lane
6.
7, Luo!
And now lane 7, Luero. As they prepare to take part. We are yet to see the champion here. Because it seems everyone is active now and willing to give the results. Atena, when they defeat you here, just know
Ladies
that
and gentlemen, silence for the start!
that defeating the whole region. There they go on their own marks. The official is very serious. When you see that white flag, it means they are ready. There they go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah la 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 la. There today there is no distance. It's your head to help you there. I think these guys all trained very well. If your head is not in front, just know that they will beat you. I don't know who introduced that your head has to be in front first, not your legs. This is very interesting. That's why you saw by then Usain Bolt, he could run even if he's in front, but the head has to go fast, because I imagine these guys don't run anyhowly. You run with the time, not individuals. Very interesting here.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the athletes in 8.
The next lot is being waited.
Hit 6.
For the hit 6.
In lane 1 is an athlete of Teso. Team Emmanuel.
That's why you see Teso is represented in lane 1 by your team Emmanuel.
Is an athlete from Sebei.
Sebei there.
Amos.
Sebei there in
Please
lane
raise
2.
up your hands and they see you. Amos, you face the pavilion and they see you.
Teso and Sebei, lane 1 and 2 respectively.
It's Isaiah Bengana. Mpigi.
Piggy on in.
That is the man from Pigi.
Lane 3, Piggy.
In lane 4, Odong Jasper.
And Odong Jasper.
Busoga.
In Busoga.
That is in Pigi. Now this one coming is Busoga.
Yes, this is Busoga. Bib 141.
In lane 6. He's from Renzori.
Renzori there, lane 6.
Grace. That is the man from Renzori.
So interesting now here.
That's the man from Renzori. Bib number 137.
Lane 5, ladies and gentlemen, is from Acholi. And that is Odida Philip.
Lane 5 there from Acholi.
That is Philip.
Bib number 142. All the way from Acholi.
Lane 7 is from Lango.
Lane 7.
Michael Solomon.
Lango there.
That is Solomon from Lango.
Lango Acholi Teso. Sebei is
Fiji.
represented in Piggy.
Abdul Gerard Sam.
In Piggy there. As the last man. But of course, make sure that you own. You can get FUFA TV on X.
Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, managers and athletes, hear this technical announcement that 1500 meters will not be run today. The 1500 meters for boys and girls will not be run today. Today we are concluding with the 100 meters for the boys and the girls. Back on track.
But of course, 1500 meters, as they've announced, will not take place due to time factor. Those ones now will kick off the next day on Saturday. That's when athletics will pick up, including cross country in SOROTI University.
Yes, thank you so much. This is what we call order from above. Ladies and gentlemen, allow us clear this and give our side the best to fill SOROTI Sports Ground.
As you can see, they are setting off. They're just warming to see that they can give out results, mostly good results.
We are going to have a dance.
This is very important.
Okay. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is St. Mary's Marina from Soroti, welcoming us with
Post commercial break. That was so impressive.
Let's
I know most
appreciate
people
them,
now
ladies
know
and gentlemen,
Yalamanoi.
for they have given us the appetite we've been yearning for to watch the remaining hits in the 100 meters for the boys.
Most people are cramming Yalamanoi, meaning thank you so much in Teso here. Just a Yalamanoi, thank you so much. And I've put it, that's St. Mary's Madera Girls. It's also one of the best schools here in Teso.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember this is hit 6 and in lane 1 is Teso.
As you can hear, line 1
In lane
is Teso.
2 is Sebe.
And of
in
course,
lane
line
3
2, Sebe.
is Mpiji.
And in Pidgey they are in
In
lane
lane
3.
4 is Musoga.
Soga they are in lane 4.
In lane 5 is Acholi.
And actually taking part in
In
lane
lane 6 is
5.
Renzori.
And Renzori lane
In lane
6.
7 is Lango.
Not forgetting
Lane
Lango,
8 is
lane 7. And in Pidgey, lane 8.
Okay.
I can see people are very fit here. But of course, we want to thank St. Mary's Madera Girls for that impressive performance. Big ups to those girls. It's the most performing school here in Teso, and only for girls. Now we come back. There they go. I told you the issue of a red card. I can see now. Someone must have,
dear members,
missed now
when these
here.
athletes are running, do not cross the lanes.
But
Do
I
not
think the
cross
athletes
the
were
lanes.
very okay, but somebody crossed the
They are
line.
very fast. He may knock you down.
The athletes
and
were very,
problems.
very okay, but
Please,
somebody crossed the
when
line.
these athletes are running, please don't cross the lanes.
Now from there it has forced the
I want to
officials
say that
to
in Ateso.
restart. They are restarting this.
And a technical announcement from the start team.
Yes, this was not a false start, but the people around the start, please keep quiet for the start.
I see most people are making noise, making the officials to feel uncomfortable. But on their marks, set, there they go. I can see Teso. I can see Teso, but they have already defeated the Yalamanoinoi. You cannot believe.
The man is running at approximately 11 meters per second. And if
That is very impressive
you,
now.
you are gone. So please do not cross.
That was
the
very
lanes.
good. Good trial there.
There's another hit that we have.
Boy of the soil, Teso on black. Now everyone is looking at him. Which is very,
Yes,
very good.
and as they stop, ladies and gentlemen, St. Andrews just received.
He gets number
strictly 3
position
minutes.
2 here.
DJ, we ready?
That's very good. Don't forget
St.
to
Mary's.
watch Fufa TV.
Comes on.
My name
You
is
want the mic?
Solomon Eramu.
Okay.
As now we go back for another performance there. We want to thank everyone for watching us live here in Soroti Sports Ground. whereby we have over 100 schools here. That is Ekiria now. It's only done in Katakwi. Thank you so much.
Yes. Ugandans, let's appreciate the girls. Wow. Thank you very much, our young babies, our young girls.
We are going to have our last heat of the day of 100 meters, men and boys.
Okay. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, Soroti is still enjoying you, and we also want you to still enjoy it. We are bringing another artist. Don't go away. Stay tuned. And this is live. Josh is just at the door. Just after this hit. Yes, in lane 1, Ankole, raise up your hands. In lane 2, Chigazi. In lane 3, Sebe. In lane 4, Luero. In lane 5, West Nile. In lane 6, Kampala. In lane 7, Mokoro. In lane 8, Wakipopo. Ladies and gentlemen, silence for the start. Okay. Yes. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, I just have some few announcements before we go for the next. And this is Msima Susan, and then Damakwa. Come again. This is Damakwa SS Mukono. This is Bushira Nakachude. Please report at the DJ's box. Your mom is waiting for you. Josh, where are you? Ladies and gentlemen. Josh Rush.
But of
please,
course,
can you come over?
Josh Rush is now coming over. As you can know, he's a famous artist here in Teso.
To break down a few of the activities that are going on, I can tell that athletics is one of the activities that has been just going on. And athletics is being done on at that zonal level, where we have 19 zones, and then every zone has not more than 30 athletes who are participating into this one. Now, as I promised you, we shall be with the interviews to come. That is from the two ladies from the Netball Federation. But remember, we have also handball, we have rugby, we have netball, girls only. By the way, it's the only category where we have only ladies. That is netball. We have basketball, and then we have also the handball game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to give you one of the best interviews. Then later on, I'll be getting to you done as we go on to with the interviews. Then, as you see, the crowd, they are celebrating some athletes who have won from their zones, and then they also have other people who are the other side. We have we have 6,228 students who are here to participate in these ball games too, from different places in the country. That's Uganda, and these are the qualifications of FIASA games to come in August, and then later on we shall be with other activities, that's football and other non-qualification games to FIASA in September in the same place. That's from 1st to 9. Now the interviews is from Ushada Jocelyn and then Sala Nkonge, who will be speaking to me and they'll be telling me about the netball game. Kansoke omwanirizaako era mwebalize ddala emirimu gyakolako mu kitongole kya netball. Soka weyanjulira bakulaba.
Amanya Dr. Sarah Nkonge Muwonge nga ndi munnabyamizannyo, ndi musomesa, ndi munnabyabufuzi, ndi entrepreneur, byonna ebyo.
Twogere kati nnyo ku muzannyo gwa netball we gutuuse okubanga tuyina okubanga tumaze kaseera nga tetuli kuzannya, then mu maaso awo tulina events ezigenda okubanga zijja omuli ebyokulonda. Soke tubyogeremuko tutangaze ku ggwanga.
Tumisinza nnyo omuzannyo gwaffe gwe twetandikira ne tugenda mu World Cup, era kati tuli mu nteekateeka ey'okulaba ng'omuzannyo gwaffe gukomawo. Jo twabadde ne meeting ekola constitution ne batubuuza ebirowoozo byaffe, era okulonda kubindabinda, naye ku luno twagala tulonde omuntu nga takwate ku ssente z'abaana. Ku luno twagala tulonde omuntu ng'ekintu akitegeera akiruddemu. Ku luno twagala tulonde omuntu nga yasomako sports administration. Ku luno twagala tulonde omuntu ng'ekintu akibaddemu, amanyi bwe balwaninga club, amanyi netball kyeki ng'amutegeera. Tulyoke tugrowinga omuzannyo ate tumalaawo tugende nga tweyongera mu bitundu bino Teso. Kati tuzze Teso wano kulaba abaana baffe be tuyinza okukuza netball. Ku luno twagala tulonde abantu abaagala abaana abalenzi nabo. Abaana abo nabo bazannye omupiira gw'okubaka. N'olwekyo tubeere nga tulina abaana abalenzi okuva wansi ku masomero okutuukira ddala ku federation empya gye tugenda okukola.
Twogere kati nnyo olowooza ebbanga eryo lye tugenzeemu omuzannyo guno gulekeddwawa okubanga abazanyi kati bali waka abasinga biki ebyo byonna?
Mwana wattu ate kisesa ffe abalina club zaffe twegezaamu kubanga ekintu kyaffe. Ate leero tetwagala briefcase kutwerimbikamu. Twagala abantu abalina club nga bakuukutivu nga tebalina bicupuli tusobole okukola game eno. Tubadde tuzanya empola mpola, twazanya Paco Cup, twazanya empiira gyaffe nga mu clubs bwe ziri, ate nga ne mu masomero tulingizaayo.
Zibu kusonga ki muli wano onako olwalero mu masomero ge gali eno. Twogereko ku masomero, omuzannyo guno mu masomero.
Ebiseera bino tuzze kulaba okwebaza abategesi. Tiimu eziweze 8 ziyingidde mu mupiira gw'okubaka, era okubaka kwe kusinza okuleeta teams mu masomero. Kitegeeza nti ye sport eri ku noobu. N'olwekyo twagala tukulaakulanye netball okuviira ddala ku mwana owa nasale tutuuke waggulu nga game etumbuse. Twambuse era twongera okwambuka nga tuva wansi ku mwana asookerwako.
Yazanyo Madam Salam. Oye Dokita kanfuneko ku mukyala Jocelyn ndenda yatubulyeko ebigambo bitini nnyo ku muzannyo guno gwa netball. Y'omu ku bagenda okubanga bavuganya ku kubeera nga afuuka ssentebe nantebe w'ekibiina kino eky'omuzannyo gwa netball. Nsanyusa okulaba.
Nange okulaba.
So katwogereko ku muzannyo gwa netball. Emyaka gubadde gumu nga teguliiwo. Mugumisinze mutya?
Tumisinze nnyo competitive netball. Abaana abawala abasinga bagenze mu basketi, abateesobola naye nga besobola weewaawo batraininga. Naye tumisinga nnyo national league. Twagala nnyo okuddamu okuzannya. Abaana baddewo babeere fit, babeere competitive.
Essaawa yonna mugenda kubanga mugenda mu kulonda. Twogereko awo abakulembeze abanajja be mwetaaga balina kuba na ki? Balina kuba nga abatwalawa.
Abakulembeze be twetaaga balina okuba nga balina obumanyirivu obw'omuzannyo gwa netball ng'ate baguluddemu okumala ebbanga ng'ate omuzannyo guno guva mu mutima munda si bweru. N'olwekyo bw'oba nga guva munda, ekiva munda kye kikola naye ekiva ebweru tekikola. oyinza okujja mu kintu oyogerayo buli kimu obeera oyogera ogwo si gwe muzannyo ekikuva munda gwe muzannyo n'olwekyo twetaaga omuntu ng'omuzannyo aguluddemu agutegeera bulungi amanye omuzannyi ali atya kocha ali atya ampaya ali atya bamaneja bali batya bananyini makirabu bali batya ne bafaani baffe bali batya ne ba sponsors
obubaka bosobola okuwa omwagizi wa netball n'omuntu yenna nga yenyigidde nnyo mu nsonga za netball ebbanga eriyise emabegaawo
ebbanga eriyise emabega linaatera okuggwa tubeere bagumu ebintu bagenda babitereeza olwajjo twateeseza constitution yaffe amateeka aganasobola okutwala omuzannyo gwaffe ku ddaala erya waggulu n'olwekyo ebintu bigenda birambuluka bulungi tunaatera okutuuka ku ekyo kye twetaaga n'olwekyo abantu njagala basaba babeere bagumu balonde abakulembeze abamanyi omuzannyo gwa netball abaguluddemu abagutegeera
neyanza nkwagaliza buwanguzi
webale nnyo sir.
That is it from the Uganda Netball Federation officials. We have Salan Konga and then we also have Uchada Jocelyn. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That has been today, and tomorrow we shall be coming to you again live with netball and then other games to come in the Ball 2 Games Piazza Qualifications 2024 in Soroti City.